Hi, thank you for joining me. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of speaking with a fine family, and they have four questions that's been pretty common since November of 2019 to the present day. And those four questions are: what's my prediction for the real estate market here in Southwest Washington for 2020? Uh, what do I think will happen with the interest rates this year? Will we experience a recession this year? And also, will the presidential election have an impact on the valuation of homes here in Clark County? And I'm going to address those four questions, but I'm going to work from the last one on up to the first one. So here we go. The question as to whether or not the presidential election will have an impact on the housing market here in Clark County. It should not have an impact. There's been no record of historically that the result of an election drastically has an impact on house values here in Southwest Washington, Clark County during any election cycle. So that should not have an impact. And then with regards to recession, leading economists give it a 28-29% chance that we'll experience a recession this year. I take a more positive outlook. I look at it as a 72 to 71% chance that we will not experience a recession. So I think it's pretty safe to say that for this year, unless something drastic happens, we should not experience a recession. And with regards to the interest rates, the same leading economists anticipate the interest rates remaining the same or possibly going lower this year. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are two government housing agencies that stated that their belief is that the interest rates will remain level near around the 3.8% mark. And then that leads me to the final question as my prediction for the housing market here in Clark County for 2020. And my opinion is that the housing market will be strong. We currently have low inventory, low interest rates, and our job market is pretty safe and secure. 5 of the largest employers here in Southwest Washington are Peace Health, Legacy, Salmon Creek, the Vancouver School Districts, Evergreen School District, and the Battleground School District. And so that doesn't include the government agencies that are here, the city, the county, state, and federal government employees that live and work in this area. So I think overall our housing market will remain strong, and we should not have any major fluctuation with the housing prices. Now, a bonus question that I have for you is, who do I think should take advantage of this current housing market? If you're thinking about downsizing you should take advantage of the current housing market, because again, we have low inventory and low interest rates. So that means little competition, and that gives you a great deal of purchasing power with the low interest rate. So we've had a huge increase in equity. The last 5 years, the average has gone up 8.4%. So there's 8.4% increase over the 5-year period. So that's a lot of equity that you may not realize that you have. So I think if you're considering downsizing, you should take advantage of it. And also first-time home buyers and or millennials, I'm gonna put those in the same group. Millennials are expected to take up or submit more than half the applications for mortgages this year. And so they're gonna be looking for places to stay. So again, go back a little bit to my comment about those considering downsizing. So 4.6 million millennials, or people in millennial demographics, will be turning 30 this year. That's nationwide. And so they're gonna need homes in great communities to establish themselves and lay their roots and raise a family. So millennials, downsizers, first-time home buyers, those are the key folks that I think should take advantage of the current market that we're in. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here to help. And I look forward to speaking with you in the not too distant future. Thank you. Take care.